Hello guys, this is Siva here again. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys another powerful volatility index strategy that you can use to scalp the market. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, I'm going to quickly share with you guys the indicator setup, and then I'll be explaining how the strategy works. Okay, so the first thing we have to do here is to click on this F icon here. After clicking on that, we are going to be adding our fractals, which is the first indicator here. So you click on this and you search for fractal. All right, so for the fractal, you can use the default setting, or you can make some changes just like I did here. All right, so after doing that, you click on done, and we are going to have this small dot here on our main chart. All right, so the next indicator we have here is the relative strength index. You have to click on this plus icon again, and then you search for your relative strength index. So these are the properties for the relative strength index. The period is 1, apply to its close. The levels, we have 85 and 15. The style, you make it color red, you make it 3 pixel, and you click on done. The time frame, all time frame. Now the style for this one, you make it the color of your background, which is black, and you make the pixel 1 pixel, the lowest pixel there. And after that, you click on done. You are done with the relative strength index, which is our levels here. You can see the 85 and the 15 level here. All right, now the next indicator we have here is the MACD. You have to click on this plus icon. All right, so once you add the relative strength index, the indicator window 1 will be formed. All right, so you click on this plus icon now, then you search for your MACD. So these are the properties for the MACD. The fast EMA is 12, slow EMA is 26, MACD SMA is 9, apply to its close. The level, you leave it as it is, time frame, all time frame. The main, you make it the color of your background 1 pixel. The signal, you make it color white or any other color of your choice. You make it 3 pixel. After that, you click on done. All right, you are done with the setup for the MACD. Right, this is it here. You can see this white line here, that's the MACD there. All right, now the last indicator we have here is moving average. All right, so you are going to be clicking on this plus icon again, and then you search for your moving average. So these are the properties for the moving average. The period is 1, shift is 0, method is exponential, applied to its previous indicators data. Right, then the level, you leave it as it is, time frame, all time frame. The style, you make it color green, 3 pixel, and you are done with that. All right, now you can see the green line here on our indicator window, that's the moving average. All right, now this is how you go about the strategy. All right, now all that is left now is for me to explain how the strategy work. Okay, before I do that, I want to quickly remind you guys about my VIP boom and crash strategy. All right, in case you are hearing about it for the first time, it's a powerful boom and crash strategy that you can use to grow as little as a $5 account. Okay, so long as you can use it to open a position on the boom and crash market. All right, now if you want the strategy, you message me. Okay, check the description of this video. You are going to see my WhatsApp contact there. All right, make sure to message me, and then we'll discuss on how you get this strategy. All right, so that's that about that. Now, how does this particular strategy now work? All right, now this is what you have to do. The first condition is that you want to allow the white and the green line to get to the overbought level, which is our 85 level, just like you are seeing here now. Right, so once price is at this level, so once it's at the overbought level, the next thing you want to be waiting for is the crossing of the green below the white. All right, so once you have seen the green cross below the white like this, right, the next thing you want to wait for, the next condition is that you want to wait for a break of structure. Right, so now this is the area it crossed, around this area here is where the green crossed below the red, which means price was around this area then. All right, so now once you see this, the next thing is that you want to wait for price to like go back for a retest. All right, so once price goes up and you see this fractal here form below, all right, you mark the area where the fractal was formed. You mark this area here because there was kind of a support and resistance zone here that made price to go up, right? So you want to mark this area now. You mark it so you can see the rejection from this area. So now where you are to take your entry is when price comes to break below that area. All right, so you can see price came down here and broke below this area. You can see it gave some rejection candlestick pattern here, which is our falling star. All right, you can see a candlestick with a long wick. All right, now you can see the fractal appear below that. All right, so that is the area you have to take your sell entry from. Right, that is the recommended area you have to take your sell entry from. Although you can still take entry from here, but based on this strategy, this is the area you are recommended to take your entry from. All right, so once you wait for this structure here to be broken below, all right, so immediately the candlestick breaks and close below that area, you have to go in for your sell entry. All right, and your recommended area for stop loss is going to be below that structure, the most recent structure price made before going down, which is around this area. And then you target using the indicator window here. All right, so now you can either use the green line for your target. So once the green line gets to the 85 level, you can exit the market manually, or you can either set TP based on price action. If you understand a little bit of price action, you can set your TP based on price action. You can either use this area here as your TP1, and TP2 will be the next support and resistance structure. All right, so you find the next support and resistance structure and you use it as your TP2, like that. Okay, or you can just make it simpler by using the green or the white as your TP indicator there. All right, so that is how basically the strategy works. Okay, that is what I want you guys to know about this strategy. All right, so now price got to the overbought level here. The next thing you have to do now is to start looking for buy entries, right? So let's see how it goes. Now you can see price got here. You are waiting for the green to cross. The green now cross here, right? Now the next thing you want to wait for the fractal to appear. All right, so when price make any reversal or goes back, you want to like mark the area the fractal will be formed, right? So in this case, this is where the fractal was formed, right? After the crossing here around this area, this is where the fractal crosses. All right, so price came down a little bit here, went up, right? So let's see, this is the area the fractal was formed here. So now you mark that area and you want to wait for price to break above this area. So this is the area price broke it. So your stop loss now is going to be below this area here. So now, like I said earlier, you use the green for your TP area, or you can set it using the using price action method. All right, just like I explained earlier, and that is how you trade with this strategy. So if you're using the indicator, you can see when you get to this area, you exit the market manually. It's as simple as that. All right, so with this few example, what I want you guys to do now is to go and backtest the strategy. Make sure you backtest it very well for yourself. Don't take my words for it. So once you have backtest and you see that it's working for you good and fine, you can decide to use the strategy. But if you don't like it, then you can just avoid the strategy. It's as simple as that. So with this being said, I think this is where I'm going to be drawing the curtain for today. All right, make sure you backtest the strategy very well before you go in with it. Okay, that's all I have for you. So I think that is going to be the end for this video. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, if you are just coming across my channel, do make sure you smash that subscribe button. All right, give the video a like if you know you are getting value from it, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy like this, you get notified immediately. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be seeing you in the next one. See you out.